All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Dakota here with Luxvoni.com, coming at you live today from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, with another invaluable sales funnel hack. In today's video, we're going to be taking you behind the scenes of clients and communities' $5 million courseware funnel that enables them to generate a 2 to 3x ROAS on all their ad spend on complete automation by leveraging this one hybrid tripwire sales funnel. Now, if you've looked at any of the other videos on the channel, what you'll quickly realize is everybody that is doing 5 million to 10 million plus with funnels, they're all leveraging this particular architecture because this thing flat out converts. Russell Brunson's running it, Organifi's running it, Caitlin Powell is running it, Psychology Secrets running it, and about everybody else is running this funnel or some variation to this funnel on the front end of their value ladder. Now, in today's video, we'll go through the high-level overview of this. We're going to go through it from a bird's eye view. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty. We're going to talk about each individual page. We're going to talk a little bit about the ads, the automation that goes with it. And at the end of today's video, if you stick around, we're going to offer you a super special one-time offer that's going to enable you to get this done for you, high converting 8-figure tripwire funnel deployed right into the front end of your business within weeks, not months. So if that intrigues you, stick around to the end. Now let's go ahead and jump into it. So what we have here is clients and communities tripwire sales funnel. And what this funnel consists of is a variety of pages. It looks like a very complex funnel, and it is. There's a lot of copy, there's a lot of video assets, there's a lot of long form copy throughout this entire process. But once you dumb this down, it's really not that complex of a funnel. And as you go through this, just remember, the more time that goes into your funnel, the more time that goes in the research, the architecture, the copywriting, the video assets, and everything in between, the higher your chances are of succeeding and the more ROAS you're going to get. So funnels are just like anything else. You get what you put into them. If you want a lot, put a lot into them and you'll get a lot. Now, as you can see here at the top of this page, we have Facebook and YouTube ads. These were the primary traffic sources for this particular funnel that enabled it to generate a 2 to 3x ROAS while also generating over $5 million in a single year with automated courseware sales. Now, what ends up happening here, we run a variety of ads on YouTube and Facebook ads. Then we hit a sales page. On that sales page, the entire offer is a digital book for $4.95. So if you're sitting on today's page and you looked at Russell Brunson's, tripwire funnel or maybe Organifi, and you don't have a physical book or you don't have an e-commerce product, all you have to do is create a digital ebook, and you can charge $1 to $7 for that book if the value stack is set up correctly. So don't let that hold you back from getting this deployed into your business. It's very simple to do. Anybody can do it. Take some time, build some value in an actual PDF, and it'll flat out work. Now, after that sales page, we grab their email on the right side of this VSL. All the CTAs push them up to an actual opt-in. We grab their email address first, so of course we can leverage email automation just in case they abandoned cart or they don't check out. But once they enter that information, they then hit a checkout page where they enter their credit card details, and of course we charge them for $4.95. Now at this point in the sales funnel, what does this tell us? This tells us that whatever we did on page 1, whatever we did in the ad to get the attention to land on page 1 delivered some type of value. It was worth them voting with their credit cards for $4.95 in exchange for the value that we were providing them to grow their business with this particular offer, right? So at that point, what majority of people do, they take the $4.95 or the $195 or maybe the $600, and then they just hit a thank you page and nothing happens. Well, at this point, we already know they're hot. We already know they have a problem. We know they already see us as possibly the solution. So instead of just leaving them hanging, now it's time to order bump them. So once they enter their credit card details, we have that credit card information on file. Then we go into our first upsell for $197. If they say, yes, I'd like to take advantage of this offer, then they go to upsell number 2 over here, and it completely skips the downsell. Now, if they click no, I do not want to take advantage of this offer, then it takes them to a downsell that enables them to split the price up for the first upsell. So if the first upsell is $197, for example, and they clicked no, now the downsell is going to say, hey, listen, for one time and one time only, we're going to allow you to split that $197 payment over 2 payments over 30 days. So $99 now and $99 in 30 days. That's example of the downsell. And then the next step in this funnel, as you can see here, we have another upsell. Now this particular upsell is for $297, as you can see here. If they hit yes, I want to take advantage of this offer, we just charge their card. But if they hit no, then we loop them into a downsell for a 14-day free trial. And then some of those people take advantage of that. Once they get through this process, the final step, instead of just having a thank you page, I absolutely love this and it works super well. It really gears towards building that voice of customer, building a relationship with those customers. And instead of just having a basic thank you page, this particular thank you page allows them to schedule a free implementation call. So once they get to this step in the funnel, they click that CTA, calendar pops up through Calendly. It's just custom CSS in the pop-up of the funnel, which is hosted in ClickFunnels in this particular example. Then they select a time and date, they fill out a short application, and then they hit the final thank you page. So now what I want to do is I want to take you through every single step of this funnel one by one so you guys can get some context on how this bad boy actually flows. So remember, Facebook, YouTube ads are running. They click the ad. We get their attention. Remember, the ads goal is not to sell your product. It's not to sell anything. It's to create enough attention to get a click. The sales page is what's going to sell your product. So they click that ad, they go through that, and then they hit page number 1 of this funnel. Real simple funnel. At the top, we have the context. We have a pre-headline that reads, "Are you ready to get daily high-ticket clients from your group? See how we get 100 to 200 group members per day and convert them into 40 to 60 high-ticket clients per month." So that is the headline there. As you can see, we have a short video sales letter there with some post text below that says claim your digital copy today. Off to the right of this video, we have the book, a vector image, now available for instant download. Order your digital copy right now for only $4.95 plus get 5 additional bonuses for free. Click that email and then we have download now. Now, if we scroll below the fold, we have some intrigue bias set here. What is the $1 million group method? As they're reading through this on desktop, they're reading through what this is all about, and they're also seeing all of these bonuses stacked. Not only are you going to get the digital book, but you're going to get the audio book. You're going to get a breakdown of our 2-step or 2-page group funnel. You're going to get some templates. You're going to get a calculator, and you're going to get 4 client getting group case studies. So that's kind of what that looks like. So once they go through that fold there, we have all that information with the download now. Again, repeating that CTA. If you scroll and look at this on mobile, the bonuses actually come first. So what we have is logo, pre-headline, headline, video sales letter, vector with CTA, what is the $1 million group method, then included in your bonuses, and then we go into the long form sales letter. So on desktop here, as you can see, once we get through that, we go into that long form sales letter, Dear Fran, and we roll through this. We talk about what it is. Then we go into the $1 million group method, how to grow your business using this one simple method with another CTA. We'll share everything when you get this with your order today, but we had an aha moment that changed everything. We have clients winning big with groups in every niche you can imagine. All the niches listed out to gear towards the ideal prospect. We repeat that CTA through that Russell Brunson style CTA box there. Then we go into exactly what's covered in the book. So consider this the table of contents. Of course, this is going to create some intrigue bias with the audiences, which is always important to keep them scrolling through this funnel. We repeat that vector again, CTA. Have some more long form sales letter copy here. Then we go into some testimonials of other people who have used this book and this context to grow their businesses. Russell Brunson style box for that CTA. And then we stack the bonuses again. So hey, now not only are you going to get the book, but here's the bonuses included with the book for only $4.95. We're creating a lot of value on this page, a lot of value stacking. What's the catch? There is no catch. Time is the essence. This is the bottom of traffic secrets, expert secrets, and .com secrets. With Russell Brunson, it's literally laid out the same exact way. Here's our unconditional money back guarantee. And then we have the famous Russell Brunson bonus stack. Here's everything you get when you order the $1 Million Group Method book today. $37, $37, $37, $97, $97, $97. That's over $460 worth of value. Get everything above for only $495 today. And then we have the final conclusion with that Russell Brunson style CTA box there. So that is the first funnel. A lot of copy, a lot of context. But again, the more time that goes into this page, the better that this page is going to convert. Russell Brunson ran this page for 3 years. He is still running this funnel. However, it's a little bit shorter now, and he actually pushed all of his social proof and authority bias from his testimonials. He pushed it to the top of the fold. So that is step one of that particular funnel. Now, once we go in and we collect and enter our actual information here and hit download this particular book, we end up on what? A checkout page. Now, these little order bumps on the bottom, if you're new to funnels, if you're trying to build funnels and click funnels, you're not going to be able to do this without one, having some custom design for these vectors, and two, you're going to need CF Pro tools to add these little bonus stacks on that checkout page. So this is going to be impossible without CF Pro tools. But again, you can do this and go high level or anything else. But as you can see, we have a checkout page here, email address, phone number, card information, and then we have a couple of little one-time offers down here at the bottom of the checkout. Swipe our group ad templates for $37. That's just a little order bump there. And then exclusive upgrade, get our $1 million phone script for only $97. So if we hit add on any of these, it's just going to add that right to the cart. If we hit both, it's going to add both of those to the cart, and I'll be charged $97.37 plus $4.95. And then you're going to place your order. Now, once you place your order there, next step in the funnel, very simple. We now have credit card information on file. So instead of just letting you go, now it is time to order bump you with one-time offers via upsells and downsells. So as you can see at the top, important, before you continue to the members area, you're only going to see this page once ever, so read it word by word and watch the video because it's very important. We've got a video sales letter here again. Upgrade your order right now and add the group ready offer training course to your order today. Inside, you'll discover X, Y, and Z, vector. Upgrade your order today, and you'll also get the offer outline worksheet and our avatar creator worksheet for free. All of this for just a one-time low price of just $197, which is 61% off the normal price of $497. But you must act right now, not tomorrow, not next week, right? So there's that. That's the first order bump. So this is an upsell. Now, let's say I go down here and I select no thanks. I don't want this offer. Then it's going to take me to a downsell. But if I hit yes, upgrade my offer, my card is going to be charged, and then it's going to upsell me again. So let's hit no thanks, and let's look at the downsell. So if I decline this particular offer for $197, it's then going to say, hey, listen, we're going to give you this offer right now for just 2 payments of $99 over 30 days. So just think about what that does. I just declined the offer for $197. Thinking to myself, if the offer was free, would I take advantage of it? Of course I would. Typically, there's always a money objection. Stalls like thinking, talking to your wife, all that stuff, those are typically stalls, right? So it's always about money because the real fact of the matter is, if this deal was free, how many people would add this to their cart? Probably 90% of them, right? So what we know is that $197 for that offer is too much based off what they just did. They did not vote by clicking that button. So let's see if we can make it cheaper, make it more affordable, and just spread out the payment. And that's exactly what these guys here do. So if I decline on the $197, they're going to allow me to split that $197 over 2 payments of $99 with a little interest there over 30 days. So that is the downsell for that particular offer. Now, I can hit yes, upgrade my order now, and I'll be charged for the first payment of $99. If I hit no thanks, I'll pass. Then it's going to take me to the next step in the funnel, which is the second upsell, which, as you can see here, is a SaaS product in a way. And basically, it's the ultimate tool to transform your group into an email generation machine. So you have a demo here of this particular product, video sales letter. Sign up for Group Kit today and get lifetime access with no monthly fees. Kind of get some context of what this particular tool is going to enable you to do. Then we go through. It's typically $590 for a year, but when you upgrade today, you're only going to get this for $297. A big percentage of people will upgrade. A big percentage of people will pass this offer. If you do pass this offer and you do not add this to cart for $297, then we're going to take you to a downsell on this particular offer so we can at least get you in the door on it. And that downsell is a free trial offer. So it's not going to charge you anything. You're going to get involved just like ClickFunnels, for example, for 14 days for free. And then after 14 days, they're going to charge you. Only problem with free trial offers on order bumps, which is why a lot of people do not do them, is yes, it's hard to sell recur. It's even harder to sell recur or continuity programs to cold audiences like this particular funnel. Which is why, as you can see on the first page, it was not listed as $297 a month. It was listed as $297 one time because it would not convert at that. But with that being said, this will cause chargebacks if it's done correctly. So if you're not leveraging automation to, mention reminders when they're going to get charged, this can increase your chargeback rate. If you're doing a shitload of volume with this funnel, thousands of purchases, may be able to get away with it. But if you're starting small, just remember, if you get 100 people that purchase this and let's say 4 to 5 customers do a chargeback, you're already blacklisted. Your merchant account's going to get shut down. And if you blow this thing out of the park and it really scales and you get a 10% chargeback rate, you could end up on the match list, which means you can never get merchant processing again. So just take that into consideration here as you go through this. I highly encourage you stay away from these free trial offers because they do seem to have issues with those particular trials. Now, the next part in the funnel, once we get through that final downsell, then we hit this particular page, which is, of course, very unique. And I love how this is done. Instead of just throwing them to a thank you page and saying your order's complete like Russell does and everybody else does, what this enables them to do is, hey, you're almost there. Included with your book purchase is a free implementation call with our team. If you book your call right now, here's everything that you're going to get. Click the button below and book your free implementation call now. If they hit no thanks, it just passes them to the final confirmation page. But if they hit this CTA, we have a little pop-up squeeze page hosted in ClickFunnels. As you can see here, this is just Calendly with custom CSS embedded in that custom CSS box, which you can find in ClickFunnels. The first thing that we do here is we select a time. We pick the time based off the sales rep's availability. This particular calendar is on a round robin effect. So it's got multiple sales reps or multiple customer service people all on one calendar through Calendly. We fill this out. testing@gmail.com. Oops. testing@gmail.com. Phone number. We'll use a random one here. Sorry, clients and community. You'll have to delete me from your leads. So there is that. First question that we have here is, are you a coach who's looking to enroll more high-ticket paying clients into your Facebook group? Yes, that's me. Second question is, do you have a Facebook group for your business already? If so, what's it called? Checking this out. Can you briefly describe your current price point? We'll say $8,000. What's your current monthly revenue? $30,000 a month plus. What's your desired revenue? I like that $5 million a month mark. Be 100% honest. What do you think stopping you from hitting your desired revenue? More sales talent and more lead generation. Next piece, if you qualify to work with us and we're able to guarantee that you'll make $30,000 or more with our Facebook group in the next 90 days, what are you comfortable investing in our coaching? 0, I'm just looking for free information. 1 to 5,000, 5 to 5,000, and 10,000 plus. Love that question, how that's loaded, or kind of a leading question, if you will. And then the final one here, after you submit this application, you'll get access to our $10 million Facebook group case study. It's 30 minutes and it's a training presentation outlining our entire process. Will you commit to watching the training before your call? Yeah, sure, I'll watch it. We respect your time and hope you respect ours. If you qualify for the call with our team, do you agree to show up on time? Of course. And then text message reminders, I'm going to just leave. So we hit schedule that event. Once we hit schedule that event, we get Mr. Tyler here, and then we hit the final confirmation page. And then it says how to get access to your purchase. Access your purchase here. Step number 2 is join our Facebook group. So that's the funnel from start to finish. May look like a super complex funnel, but it's not that bad when you consolidate it and you just take your time building this bad boy. So let's talk about what we covered today. We went through the sales page. We went through the checkout page. We went through upsell number 1 for $197. We then went through the downsell if people decline that $197, which is a split pay over 30 days of $99. We then went through the second upsell of $297, and then we went through the downsell for that $297. If they decline that offer, we get them on that 14-day free trial. I also expressed some concern around that 14-day free trial that you want to be careful about if you're thinking about taking that and deploying it into your funnel. Then after that, we talked about that awesome CTA to book a call. And then we went through that custom scheduler, which is hosted in ClickFunnels via pop-up with custom CSS through Calendly. And we went through the application questions. And then we hit that thank you page. And of course, we're not going to get on a phone call with them on today's video. But let me now take you through kind of a little bit of the automations here. Now, as you see, we talked about Facebook and YouTube ads as the primary traffic sources for this. But what I did not mention is, let's say a large percentage of people click the ad and hit this page, but do not make it to the checkout page. Then, of course, we're going to retarget them with ad roll via Facebook. Now, iOS 14's changed this a little bit, so it's a little tricky, but it can still be done. You just have to attribute it, and you have to leverage videos watched and a couple of other things. I'm not going to get too nitty-gritty on that, but it will enable you to retarget there. Also, if they opt in via right here, and let's say they don't check out, there's an entire abandoned cart sequence, email sequence, to deliver value to them to hopefully get them back in. On this particular product, being a low-ticket offer, probably not worth the while. But if you're an e-commerce brand, or maybe this is a funnel that you want to leverage in the middle of your value ladder to existing customers or warm traffic, you can leverage email automation there. You can also leverage text automation there. Or you could do what we did at Safe Life Defense, which is a body armor company that me and my managing partner, Andrew Sabatino, worked with. He actually was the co-founder in that company. We took that to $7 million a month. But with that e-commerce brand, on checkout, we literally had a variety of consumer-based sales reps that I had recruited and trained myself. And their job was literally just to call abandoned carts. So if you have maybe a few $100 product all the way up to a $2,000, $4,000, $5,000 product, putting a sales team on those abandoned carts for e-commerce, for Courseware, for whatever, it's super powerful. Gunnar at Safe Life, his entire job was to call abandoned carts. He literally did $15,000 to $20,000 a day in cash collected. Sales script was real easy. Hey, John, it's Gunnar with Safe Life Defense. Noticed you were having some technical difficulties with the website. Just wanted to give you a call, make sure your questions were answered, and make sure we can get you protected. That was literally the script. People would open up. They had one question that prevented them from checking out, and then he overcomes that objection with rebuttals, and they end up one call closing. So just think about that. But again, there is an abandoned cart sequence, and there's also a regular sequence for people that get moved in to just continue to deliver value there. And then if they book a call, there's a third sequence here, which is all about getting them to show up on that call. If you neglect this part, your show up rate's going to be, quite frankly, shit. So what we have there, they book the call, they get an instant email reminder and a calendar invite that they can accept, and they get a text message reminder. The second piece here, 1 day before the appointment, they just get an email reminder, and then 1 hour before the appointment, they get a email reminder and a text message reminder. Now, they don't do this like we do it at Luxvoni, but one of the tricks that we really like to do is add a personal touch of who they're going to be speaking to kind of exceed expectations and show them, what it's like to be a customer before they're ever a customer, if you will. And how we do that is when somebody books an appointment with our firm, they get an email with an entire bio on that rep, and then they get a video that's texted right to them of the sales rep thanking them with a final call to action at the end of that video, replying to that video with confirmed to schedule to confirm their actual appointment. So that's how we leverage that automation there. But typically, that's how it's done. You have an opt-in automation, you have an abandoned cart automation, you have a customer automation, and then, of course, you're going to have a phone call automation for the people who booked that. So that is the Clients in Community $5 million courseware funnel. And that special offer, if you want to deploy this into your business like a freaking rocket ship, here's our one-time offer to you. We literally build 13 to 15 of these tripwire funnels every single month. We do them for e-commerce stores. We do them for SaaS products. We do them from gurus. We do them from big courseware guys. We've done these for Tai Lopez. We've done them for Mentor Box. We've done them for a variety of brands. And we'd like to extend the invitation to do it for you in a done-for-you format so you can stack the deck in your favor and make the success of your tripwire funnel inevitable. So what we want you to do, if that intrigues you, head over to luxvoni.com. Go over there, speak to us, enter your information here. Once you enter your information here, select a time and date that fits based off your schedule. If you book this call, you're not going to be able to reschedule it. So if you can't commit to this, don't even bother booking this call. You're going to get one shot here because the high demand and the call volume that we get on a regular basis, we can't do reschedules because our calendars fill up too quickly. So just fill out this short application, book a call with us. And if you qualify for this particular offer, what we can do is we will literally build you this entire funnel from scratch. So if it's in ClickFunnels, you prefer ClickFunnels, we'll build it in ClickFunnels for you. But if you want us to build you a custom CRM with all the pipelines and everything like that, we would recommend another platform. Go high level to be specific, but kind of give you some context on what that would look like. We would build your funnel from A to Z. So here's an example of one we just recently built for an offer of mine. We would take you through, do all the design work, do all the copywriting, write all the long form copy for you, create all the offers, do all of your order bumps, make sure the tech's set up, make sure the integrations are set up. Second thing we do is we build all that email automation for you, text message, all of your pipelines, opt-in, didn't schedule, abandoned carts, the whole 9 yards for you, to where you ain't got to worry about a thing. Not only will we write all the copy for that, we'll also do all the tech for that, so you don't have to worry about testing it and things breaking and everything in between. Once we get the funnel built, the copy built, the design done, all of your automation and marketing contingency plans in play, the final step is we're going to build you a custom CRM via Go High Level, which will also allow you to change your funnel, tweak your funnel. Your funnel will be hosted in here. But the cool thing is we're going to give you all of our proven pipelines, all of our contingency plans, everything with your funnel to where you can have a centralized dashboard that is built for scale. We currently do millions of dollars a month through this particular platform with a lot of our clients, and we do extremely well ourselves. So we've kind of been able to take this and get some context on how to lay this out to make it work for scale. So like, for example, this is a demo account. Let me go to Luxvoni. We'll set this bad boy up for you to where your conversations are all in one place. You've got people communicating with it. You can make calls. You can do all that. You'll have all of your sales reps or yourself, your calendar, all in one place integrated up. So like, as you can see, boom, there's one of our sales associates' calendar, back-to-back appointments every single day. Then you can go to contacts. Everything will be streamlined for you here. Opportunities, you'll have a beautiful opportunities dashboard that we'll build for you. We're talking about opt-ins, appointment schedule, follow-up needed, not a fit, no show, bad data, deposit made, contract signed, deal won. Got the whole 9 yards for you right there. We'll do your marketing stuff, set up all of your automations to where all of your pipelines are clean, everything's smooth, everything's firing. You can build multiple sites in here as well. And then you've got your reputation and your reporting. Great news is we'll set this CRM up for you to where literally everything's dialed in and you have all of your reporting. So as you can see, I have our Facebook Ads Manager, I have our Google Search, everything's dialed into this one place. You can kind of get some context here to see what's going on in your business. As you can see, this particular keyword term, we had 900 clicks. It cost us $5,000 to get those clicks. And from that $5,000 in spend, we made $50,000 in revenue, which is a 993% return on investment. Now, once we get the CRM for you, we're the only done-for-you agency in America that is willing to take the risk and run ads on a pure performance basis. So once we get your funnel done, once we get your automation done, once we get your CRM set up and ready to rock and roll, you heard me correctly, we're going to swoop in, we're going to connect you with our media buyers that get us these type of returns. As you can see, we spent $5,000, made 50. We spent $4,000, made 19. We spent $1,600 and made $8,000. We're going to connect you with the same media buyer that runs all of our campaigns, Facebook, search, the whole 9 yards. They're going to build a custom traffic strategy for you. And then we're going to run traffic to your funnel on a pure performance basis. And the only way that we succeed is if you succeed. So if this is intriguing to you, again, head over to luxvoni.com and make sure you schedule that call. Again, that is luxvoni.com. Go ahead, opt in, schedule that call. We hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, be great, enjoy the day. And remember, you are just one funnel away. Take care, guys. We'll see you on the next one.